In our previous class, we have seen symmetric matrix, Q symmetric matrix. So what is symmetric matrix? If A transpose is equal to A, then a matrix is known as a symmetric matrix. But if A transpose is equal to minus of A, then it's a skew symmetric matrix. Okay? The symmetric matrix if A transpose is equal to A, and it's a skew symmetric matrix if A transpose is equal to minus of A. Now, next was determinant. Determinant of 3 by 3 matrix. What is the determinant of 3 by 3 matrix? A sum of all the products of elements of the first row with their corresponding cofactors is called as determinant of matrix 3 by 3. Okay. So what is cofactor? So cofactor of an element. Okay. Cofactor of an element in I row. Okay. I row and J column of a 3 by 3 matrix is defined as its minor multiplied by minus of I plus J. Minor multiplied by minus of I plus J. Okay. So first of all, we'll see what is the determinant. Okay. We represent determinant like this. Determinant of A will represent like this. Okay. If determinant of A is equal to 0, then A is singular matrix. If determinant of A is not equal to 0, then this A is non-singular matrix. Got it? When do we say it's singular? If det of A is equal to 0. If det of A, matrix A is not equal to 0, it's non-singular. Now, K is a constant. K into, okay, determinant of K into A is equal to, for 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, K power 3 into determinant of A. If A is a 3 by 3 matrix. If A is 4 by 4 matrix, then K power 4 into A. Got that? So in other words, if you are having a matrix, okay, so let it be 2A, 2B, 2C, then 2D, 2E, 2F, 2G, 2H, 2I. It can be written as 2 power 3. Okay, 2 power 3 into A, B, C matrix of 3 by 3. That is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Understood? Okay, because if we take common, okay, if we take common from this row, then 1, 2. If we take common from this row, okay, it will be 2 square. If we take common from this row, it will be 2 cube. Okay, that is the concept. That's why we are getting 2 power 3. So next, Yes.
पानी के कौन है यार वो सूखे कपड़ा अरे सूखे कपड़े से पोंछना यार वो अरे पानी का पोंछते पेन खराब हो जाता हूँ जरा कपड़ा रखना है
Okay. So det of A is equal to transpose of det of A. Okay. Next. Det of AB is equal to det of A into det of B. So determinant of a skew symmetric matrix is of order odd order is 0. Okay. Determinant of skew symmetric matrix of odd order is 0. Determinant of a skew symmetric matrix of an even order is a perfect square. Okay. Next is properties of determinant. Okay, we'll discuss properties of determinant in our next class. Next is what is minor. So if this is a matrix, okay, minor of A will be remove this row, remove this column. What will be left? E, F, H, I. Now tell me, what is the minor of B? Minor of B will be remove this row and this column and this row. What will be left? I need answers. Minor of B will be equal to remove this row and this column.
DF.
D, F, G, I. Okay. Minor of C. What is minor of C?
DEGH.
D, E, G, H. Very good. Minor of D. Remove this column and this row.
BCHI.
B, C, H, I. Very good. Minor of G.
BCEF.
B, C, E, F. Very good. So the minor of an element of a 3 by 3 matrix is defined as a determinant of 2 by 2 matrix obtained after deleting the row and the column in which element is present. Okay. Now singular matrix. A square matrix is said to be singular if determinant is 0. Otherwise, it is known as non-singular. So next, properties of det or determinant. In short, we will call it det. Okay. If I say find det of A, it means determinant of A. How do we represent det of A? Okay, this is a representation. For a matrix, we use this type of brackets. For that, it's straight lines. Okay. So properties of determinant. Number one property. A sign in the determinant changes when any two rows or column are interchanged. For an example, okay, if I am changing these two columns, okay, I am exchanging these two columns. So the sign will change. I have to put a negative sign over here. If I don't put, it will be a mistake. For determinant, it's not for matrix. Okay. For determinant, when you change, you need to change the sign. Next, two rows or columns are identical or proportional. The values of the determinant is 0. If two rows or columns are identical or proportional, okay, then the value of that will be 0. Understood this point? If two rows are same or columns are same, then the value of that will be 0. You can find the data of this. I'm giving you 2 minutes time. Find the data of this matrix and tell me. If all the elements of a row or column are multiplied by a number k, then the determinant is equal to k times the determinant of the original matrix. If this is the matrix, if I am multiplying it with some number, okay, let's say 2. I can write it as 2, the whole matrix, 1, 1, 1. Okay. If I multiply it with one row, then it will be 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these are the basic laws of determinants. Okay. If you're perfect with it, then this chapter will be very easy for you. If each element of a row or a column is the sum of two terms, then its determinant can be expressed as a sum of two determinants of the same order. Okay. If each element of a row or a column is sum of two terms, its determinant can be expressed as the sum of two determinants of the same order. Next, there are 2 points. I will continue explaining determinants in our next class. We'll go for the next topic, that is adjoin. What is adjoin of a matrix? The transpose of a matrix formed by replacing the elements of a square matrix with a corresponding cofactor is called the adjoin of A. It is denoted by adjoin of A, the ADJ of A. So adjoint of AB will be equal to adjoint of A into adjoint of B. Okay. Invertible matrix. Let A be a square matrix. We say A is invertible if a matrix B exists such that AB is equal to BA is equal to I. That is your identity matrix. Okay. Now, inverse of a matrix. So AB whole inverse will be equal to B inverse into A inverse. Now what is A inverse? A inverse is equal to adjoint by adjoint of A by det of A. Okay. And det of A inverse is equal to 1 by det of A. Understood? Adjoint of A is equal to det of adjoint of A is equal to det of A power n minus 1, where n is the order of matrix A, that is n by n. Okay. Adjoint of A inverse is equal to A by det of A. Next. Now in the concept, what is left is matrix inverse method, Cramer's rule, Gauss-Jordan method. Okay, properties of determinants, submatrix, rank of a matrix. With this, we will complete our concept.